Sato. Dude, Sato, he's like, give me that brain jam. He's just going in, murking people, dude. With these fiendish looks on his face. He's like, oh, that soft brain jelly, as he shakes off the dude's head that he ripped off last chapter, and the blood just splatters all over his face. I'm like, it's so twisted and warped, and yet so tragic when I continue to think about who TAKIZAWA was. He continues to steal the show of these re-chapters, even though he's only been in a handful of pages every chapter since the reveal. Even though it's already been 2 chapters since his reveal, I'm still just fucking in awe, just like, what the fuck, Sato's so twisted. It gets worse and more fucked up each time. I'm just like, what is this fucker I'm looking at? He just steals the show. Like, I haven't been able to avoid, making Sato the thumb for the last 3 chapters. Like, I can tell you right now, I haven't even made the thumb right now as of recording this video, but I can tell you right now it's gonna be Sato. Because now he has that beast color page. He had some fucked up panels where he just looks, every panel is so warped and twisted. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Sato, it's so tragic. But even though he's getting the thumb, and even though it just really was the most shocking portion of this chapter, even though I'm starting to adjust to the fucking twisted one-eye Sato, something else was more important to me this chapter. And you guys already know what I'm gonna say. If you watch my Tokyo Ghoul reviews, you know what I'm gonna be talking about. The biggest part of this chapter for me was my boy Uta. You can see him back there. By the way, I'm starting to put some posters up around my room, so look out for that. I'm gonna just add like a couple each day, so things will be transforming around here. But I digress. My boy Uta versus Hirako. Oh my god, Uta is the king of trolls in the Tokyo Ghoul universe. In honesty, like, it rivals some of the greatest trolls in other seinen and shonen works. I'm not even gonna lie. When he just quickly puts on that ARIMA mask and provokes Hirako, he's like, oh my, he's like, stand by. Stand by, and he just has this ARIMA face with the glasses on and shit. I don't even know how he's manipulating these masks like that. You see, like, it's almost like, when Kakuja formed, like, for example, when Eto and Kaneki form Kakuja and, like, the mask just kind of forms over them. Like, that's almost what Uta's doing right here. And I'm wondering if that is any indication of Uta either having some sort of Kakuja tendencies, and he's cannibalized ghouls in the past, or he just has that ability offhand, and he can kind of create these things via his Kagane and stuff like that. So, I don't know, but he's making these masks on the fly. He reverts back, after getting slashed in the face, he reverts back to the mask he was already wearing. He took damage in the face before. Uta's regen ability is insane, okay? Uta's a fucking monster. He's a king troll. I can't get enough of it. And yes, he's twisted. Yes, he's demented. Yes, he's a prick. Yes, he's a bastard. Yes, he's done so many things that lead anybody to hate his character potentially. I love him. To this day, I don't even care. I don't even care. And Renji Yomo is one of my favorite characters in Tokyo Ghoul. They're tied for me still, to this day. And Kaneki is above Uta in terms of my favorite characters. And to see how he's played and manipulated and screwed both of these men over, and for me to still love him, that says a lot. That fight, yo, just getting little tidbits of exposition into the potential backstory, which I'm really hyped to find out more about. I really want to know more about, because Hirako's just straight up stone-faced, not saying a damn thing. He's just going in. You can see some sort of hatred and some sort of grudge held between Hirako and Uta, and on top of that, hints towards Hirako's relationship with Arima, which, we've always heard a lot of other people talk about it, but we've never actually seen, real, in-depth of how Arima and Hirako feel about one another and what took place in their past and their investigation with Pierrot and everything like that. And this is getting me so hyped for it, dude. You just see Hirako going in like fucking insane, taking slashes left and right, and Uta's just fucking coaxing him. He's like, oh, you've improved. How many ranks you going on? Like, dodging every fucking hit. Even after he trolls him with the Arima mask, he's like, can I have those back? You see just a bunch of blades stuck up in Hirako's arm. And Hirako's no joke. Let me tell you this right now. Hirako's no fucking joke. Don't put him down just because of this. Because Uta's a fucking beast. Okay, Uta's one of the strongest characters, in my opinion. Alright? Hirako is no joke. We've seen him go in time and time again and hold his own against the best. He held his own against Edo in part 1. Okay? Granted, he wasn't about to do any damage, but he held his own. Was able to hold off till Arima got there. That scene was definitely what stole this for me, even though Sato was fucking twisted as all hell in this chapter once again, and it's just so jarring that it takes me aback every time. This was great progression. I didn't even expect to see them fight. I want so much to find out more about the history between Uta, Hirako, and, you know, the backstory of Arima and Hirako together. Then you have on the sidelines, I think Hirako's subordinates are also beasts. Everybody in his unit is fucking beasts, because I've been noticing them a lot more ever since the Rude A episode a couple days ago, last week. I've been noticing them more. I'm like, yo, like seeing them going, you see Roma attacking this fool, and I need to remember the names. I need to learn their names. I think one of them's Takeo and the other one is like, I forget the other one's name, dude. But one of them's like squinty eyed, got the white hair and whatnot, and you know, Hirako's just ordering them around. They're going up against the big fucking clown face dude and Roma. And I'm just like, yo, we got Pierrot all in going in against Hirako's squad. I can't wait to see how things flesh out and find out more about that. But that just got me so hyped because everybody knows how I feel about Uta. Let's move on. Let's move on. What else we get this chapter? Kanea. I knew, first of all, if Torso fucked over Kanea, I was about to eat this because Torso's a little bitch. I saw it when he was first introduced, and you know, we saw Nishiki come in and all that shit that transpired. Torso could not, if Kanea was that weak, he's a non-factor. So we see that Kanea just fucking destroys Torso. He just got caught by surprise, like I said and predicted earlier. And you just see how twisted he is. He catches up with Mutsuki, who was healed up at this point. I wonder if she ate, you know, those corpses that she came across last chapter. I believe that was her. I could be wrong. Could have been Edo lurking, actually. But I don't think so. I really don't think. I think it was Mutsuki. I need to go back and look, in all honesty, and confirm what exactly it was. It could have been Nutcracker, too. But we got this shot of just, like, a bottom portion of her face. But I digress. Mutsuki's healing up. And Kanea takes that as, oh, I can fucking play around with my food that I'm about to present to Master Shu. Master Shu can play around with it. Let's go. And he's going in all twisted and whatnot. And you see Sasaki come in, step in and save Mutsuki. So we're going to get a little clash between Kanea and, you know, Sasaki Kaneki. And I wonder how that's going to go. Urie is there as well. Urie lands a blow. Fucking prick. I still hate him. But I'd like to actually see Urie just take Kanea and let Sasaki move on, save Mutsuki. Because I think Sasaki's, you know, more suited to confront either Ayato, who's still lingering around, or Sato. Okay? And I would like to see Sato meet up with Akira and see that kind of reunion, see how shocked Akira is in seeing him before that. But either way, this is a good opportunity for Urie to get a little benchmark test going, showcase what he can do going in against Kanea. And we know Kanea has some skills, so we'll see how that goes, right? And then you have Nutcracker waiting in the wings, about to attack some CCG members and everything. The auction is just continuing to go so hard. Best arc of Re so far, hands down. Hands down. I don't think anybody's disputing that, in all honesty, but so much great setup with Hirako and Uta, with Kanea, Sasaki, and Urie. Sato still going in like a monster. We still have, you know, Juzo moving, Ayato moving, Akira, Naki, Hinami, anyone. I still want to see a Hinami-Sasaki confrontation and everything like that. And then you got Nutcracker, where I'm not really concerned about Nutcracker, but whatever. You know, she's there. She's reasserting the fact that she's there. She's not to be forgotten about. She's the catalyst of this whole arc to begin with. Anyway, I digress. Great chapter. Just, I don't even want a theory craft. I don't even want a theory craft or talk about where things are going to go, because that would just, next week, I want to see where things exactly go next week in terms of the setup we got this chapter. But I'm hype. I'm so hype right now, as you can tell. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think of this setup, anything you want to talk about, any theories you want to throw out there, or predictions you want to make. And that's pretty much it. Will we either see Urie go in again? I don't think Kanea is enough of a catalyst, and since Mutsuki's alive, I don't think this is enough of a catalyst to force Sasaki's persona shift and, you know, see the rise of Kaneki or potentially Centipede and see some psychological breaking. I don't think that's enough. I really don't. But Kanea is pissed because he's like, you see him thrown into a rage because he recognizes his smell from the fucking boxes he took to Shu and everything like that. It's really sick and weird and perverted, but whatever. Lots of stuff going on. Auction is too real. That's pretty much the moral of the story. The auction is too fucking real. Let me know your thoughts. I'm out. Peace.